Morning guys, I hope you are having a great day and you're having a great weekend. Today really I just want to have a very brief chat about that inner voice that we all have. That little chitter chatter that goes on a consistent basis. Sometimes it says we are doing okay and sometimes it says we are not. That little chatter is your mind telling you what it wants to tell you, whether you accept it or not in your conscious brain. That's a choice that you make. But that little chat is there all the time to tell you something. It's a little reminder of things that you could be, should be, and maybe doing to fulfill your growth in your life. If that little chitter chatter, and that's always there, in your mind is feeding you negativity, then we have a few choices. We have the choice to think about what it's saying and ask ourselves some questions regarding what it's saying, and it will lead us to a destination that we may have been putting off for many years, but it's one that we need to go down to fully accept ourselves, grow and find our new path, new level, new understanding of ourselves. But if it's consistently there and it's driving you down and you're repeating the same things over and over again, you're searching your environment for the same situations that inner voice is telling you to search for, then we can go with external focus. So one of the key things you can do is that when that nagging inner voice is there, and you're not at the moment where you want to accept it's there because it's there to tell you something about yourself, what you can do, as soon as it comes in, you can turn away from an internal focus to an external. So two ways you can do this. You can sit there as soon as the inner voice starts to talk and you can feel a sensation somewhere in your body. It could be in your feet, your hands, your shoulders, your belly, anywhere you want, and feel the energy rising in that body part. The second thing you can do when that little voice starts chattering and you no longer want it there and you're at the moment not in a position and a place to accept and understand that it's telling you something, is to focus on an external cue like your breath, or pick a spot on the wall, or listen to the sound outside. Just take an external focus, and if you are going to breathe, hear your breathing. If you're going to look at something with colour and shape and size, and look all around it and in it. And if you're going to hear something, hear all the different tones. Really magnify your senses. So that's three ways really that we can start to have our inner chat, our inner voice contribute to us. One is to accept it, listen to it and ask questions, what it's telling me. Two is to feel a sensation in my body, energy rising up from my hands or my feet or my belly. Or have an external focus. Hear as much as you can hear. See as much as you can see. And smell and breathe as much as you can breathe. That way, the inner voice in that moment will go. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. Inner voices are there for a reason. It's your subconscious, unconscious, pre-conscious mind telling you things that you've been hiding away, that you know that you just haven't dealt with. We can deal with them directly, or we can subdue them slightly so they're not so intense and loud in our voice. They're not so intense and loud in our inner voice, and they're not so intense and loud in our minds. That way we can just pick up one or two of the softest voices to start our journey. Alright guys, have a great day. As always, be your inner lion and start taming that inner voice.